This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the wood.
Go ahead.
We keeping a foot on the wood. I can't even say it. I'm still, getting myself back from. Basically, I was down a few days. I was sick, so I'm back in the swing of things. So let me just get straight to the video, man. Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via Aarp'S retirement Pac-Man style. There are no two ways around it, and book it 107 of 200. Spence is, of course, training his hardest. Manny Pacquiao is worried about Errol Spence too much. We know this from Boy Boy. Boy Boy got fucking titties, so we know this to be true. Boy Boy is sitting there running his mouth, his Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain mouth, basically saying that there's going to be a different storm from the South Pacific Ocean that's coming. We don't give a fuck about your different storm that's coming from the South Pacific Ocean. We just know that Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao. What people gotta understand is, of course, Spence is training his hardest. The reason why Spence is training his hardest is because Spence knows that Manny Pacquiao's days are numbered. When you see all of this hoopla from Manny Pacquiao, all these interviews, notice this is the sign of someone who's being properly retired. People that have to accept their AARP fate. I've talked to older people and they've talked about how filling out their AARP card was something that gave quite a bit of them midlife crisis, because they had to realize that filling out the AARP card mean that they were getting older, which meant that they were getting closer to the grave. Well, Manny Pacquiao is getting closer to a boxing grave. This is why Manny Pacquiao had no choice but to fill out the AARP card willingly. August 21st, he will be forced to fill it out forcefully, because he's going to get bulldozed, he's going to get steamrolled, he's going to get plowed through, he's going to get run the fuck over. When we look at this fight, we see a one-sided beatdown affair. This fight is not even going to be close. Errol Spence is going to shock Pac-Tards. He's going to shock all of these white folks. That's why they're going to run to the coke. That's why I did that video yesterday, and it made a lot of people laugh. But he's also going to make a lot of Pac-Tards go on what we call Pac-Tard watch. Let me say it again. He's going to make a lot of Pac-Tards go on Pac-Tard watch, because these Pac-Tards are going to see Errol Spence systematically break down Manny Pacquiao. This is an AARP retirement Pac-Man special. This is a retirement. That's why they call it AARP retirement Pac-Man style, because Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao. There are no two ways around it, and book it. It's going to be a proper retirement. Errol Spence is going to systematically break down Manny Pacquiao. He's going to show Manny Pacquiao, you don't belong in the ring with me. And the reason for this is because they call him the truth, because there's no lies in his damn fist. When it's all said and done, Spence will properly retire Manny Pacquiao. Yes, y'all, I'm about 90-95% of my health, so I'm good. This is the thing with me. When I get sick, it happens every 2 to 3 years. My immune system stays strong for a very long time. And then when I get sick, I go down for a number of days. So that's what happened. That's why my voice even sounds groggy. But I'm back now. I'm not going to say I'm back, because you don't hear the full vernacular of the vocabulary. But let's just say that I am 90-95%. Anyways, back onto the video. Errol Spence is in the lab. He's in the Texas dungeon, 150 degrees, sweating this thing out, because he understands that come August 21st, it's all about him showcasing to the boxing world that the rush hour of boxing, that the biggest fight of the year, like Errol Spence said, the biggest fight boxing is going to see, is going to basically show that Spence era is certified. Because in order for you to have a certified era, you have to do one or two things: fight elite competition, but in this instance, retire a legend. The mission statement, the subject line of this series is Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. There are no two ways around it, and book it. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the Nicks. I keeps the foot on the Nicks. When it's all said and done, Errol the Truth Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. There are no two ways around it. And book it. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.